Wabam! Welcome to this new video. Today we're going to talk about the essentials. Basically, what do you really need to make music? Because I want to simply talk about it for the people that are in the beginning phase of their production and ask themselves, okay, what do I really actually need? But this is not going to be a buying guide, it's more like of a general advice video. So stick with me for this explanation basically. So, recently I have been in Asia and I stayed there for quite a long time, and I had access to a studio in Goa for the time when I was in Goa, but only, temporarily, not all the time. So I worked there and it was quite nice. Interesting works came out of that. I think 4 or 5 tracks have been made in Dash Studio in Goa. But some of the best work that I did during the whole trip was actually in my hotel room or in my room, wherever it was, my apartment room. One time I got the Genelec 830 or 820, like the very, very small Genelecs, and I worked on them. And the rest of the time I was working mostly on my K712 Pro headphones and in some cases on my laptop speakers. There was one track in particular that I did actually on my laptop, and it came out to be really, really good, also qualitatively. So that kind of brought me to the point that actually a studio is not necessarily needed to produce good music at all, especially if you know what you're doing. But in the beginning, you should have decent quality audio if you're a beginner, simply for the reason that you want to know what is going on in your music, and the learning effect will be drastically improved by actually hearing what you are doing. So the ultimate requirement is actually, in my opinion, headphones. Headphones are incredibly important, and not only that, also you need some decent headphone output, so an audio interface is kind of crucial that supports the variant of headphone that you're using. There are different impedance. The headphones, some of them are high and they need a little bit more juice, and some of them are low and they can be driven by pretty much anything starting from a smartphone. So that really depends, but you need a powerful output in order to have the range to actually hear what you need to hear when you're producing music. So headphones are a requirement, but they are not expensive. So for headphones, for example, I can definitely recommend the Beyerdynamic DT series. It's like the standard reference headphone in the world, I'd say, by now. I remember a time when I bought them, 2012 in San Francisco, when almost nobody there knew them and you had to go to a very, very specialized shop. And it was kind of, almost like a novelty. Not like a novelty, but something really nerdy, and not on the main market available. So by now, Beyerdynamic DT series is pretty much accepted as the entry-level reference. So those cost around $120, I think, starting price, or maybe like around $150 now with inflation and everything. But it's well worth it. And the cool thing is that the cheapest variant of the headphone is actually also the best sounding one. It's the DT990 open variant. Then second place from the DT series certainly gets the 880 sound-wise, and then at last comes the 770 because of the closed architecture. Just like it's less accurate, more boomy, more bassy, but that's not really what you want. What it really comes down to, actually what I really wanted to make this video about, is that you don't need a lot to make music. You need a computer, you need headphones, you need a sound card or something with a decent sound output. So for example, I was using during my travels the Z1 from Traktor because I had that, I didn't even have a sound card, and this has a fantastic 300 ohm headphone output. So there you go, I was using that and I was quite content about it. What else is there to say? Yeah, nothing much other than you don't need a lot of money, you don't need a lot of equipment to produce good music, or to start learning especially. You don't need anything else than headphones, your brain, a laptop, a DAW, And that's about it. Okay guys, that's it with this short little new video. I hope that you liked it. If you did, then smash that like button, hit the subscribe and the bell so that you get notified about new videos from Instinct Learning. If you are interested in music production and how to learn it and generally that theme, then please subscribe. There will be more stuff coming up. I will come up with a video every day now because I'm back in the studio, so I want to rip it. And you can support me, leave a comment down below. I want to do a Q&A series, so if you have any specific questions about music production or anything like that, then please put that down in the comment section below. Other than that, I can only wish you a fantastic day and I see you soon. Booyakasha!